It is college football playoff time, and for the first game, we have number 2 USC up against number 3 Nebraska. USC is number 2 in the nation in points per game, and Nebraska is number 6. Nebraska is more of a running team, and USC is a passing team. Nebraska beat Penn State in the Big Ten championship game 37-34 in overtime, and USC also won their conference title of the Pac-12 against Cal 36-22. For Nebraska, Armstrong has 28 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Newby is averaging 107 yards per game rushing, and Brown has 52 touchdowns, 7 interceptions for the season, and Mitchell is averaging 111 yards per game. Nebraska already has a national championship. They beat Oklahoma, and they're trying to get back. They make it into the Final Four, and they take on USC. It's going to be exciting. And as I was saying, USC is number 1 passing offense. They're a pass team first. Nebraska, complete opposite. They are a rushing team. But Armstrong is still doing well. 28 touchdowns through the air for him. So they can pass if they wanted to, which is what they did against Oklahoma in the national championship 2 seasons ago. So Nebraska will get it to start this game. We are in the college football playoff semifinals. Here are the Cornhuskers lining up. 1st and 10. Here's Armstrong. Good protection. Completes the pass. And he gets just enough for the first down. Sam Cotton with the reception there. And Nebraska's passing. There's Armstrong trying to run it, but he gets sacked instead. That's a loss of 3, and USC's defense brings him down after Nebraska got the first down the previous play. 3rd and 10. Let's see if the Trojans can get a stop, and Nebraska's going to run the ball, and they can't get it done. 6 yards, but not enough for the first down. So USC's defense comes in, and they get the ball back. They get the ball to the offense now. Here's USC's first drive, and it's a quick pass to Stephen Mitchell, their leading receiver, for the first down. And there they are, passing right away, and that's to the tight end. The big man gets the first down, 18 yards, Charles Tidwell. 3rd and 6. Pressure's coming, gets it off just in time. 3rd and 6. They get more than enough for the first down, and he brings down a defender as he steps out of bounds. 2nd and 9. Brown is stepping back, and he completes it, and he has a strong arm. They're going to hand it off to the running back this time, and he gets the first down just a yard short of the end zone, and USC is looking to punch this one in and get the early lead. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and he's in the end zone for a touchdown. The Trojans are on the board first. 7-0. We are more than midway through the first quarter. 3rd and 9. Let's see if the Trojans can get another stop. We're going to pass it. It's deflected by Scott Starr. They don't get the first down. USC gets the ball back. 3rd and 7. Let's see if the Huskers can get a stop now. Completes it, but he's tackled immediately. 4th and 5. 2 good defensive stands there by both teams. 1st and 10. Here's Armstrong. He's going to run for it. Oh, and he avoids 2 defenders and a sack, and he picks up 9 yards, just a yard short of the first down marker. Almost around midfield. Good protection, and he completes that right over 2 defender heads, and the receiver burns the secondary. Alonzo Moore, 59-yard touchdown. Nebraska scores in style. Tommy Armstrong, showing off his laser arm, breaks the season record for school season record for passing touchdowns with 29. What a play there. Alonzo Moore showing off his speed. 3rd and 4. Trojans deep in their own territory, and he can't get the first down. Justin Davis, 3 yards, but not enough, and the Huskers defense comes in big. 2nd and 4. 5 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hands it off to the running back. Stiff arms his defender on his way for a first down. That's going to end the first quarter, and it looked like USC had the momentum, but Nebraska caught the end of that at the end of the first quarter. And they have the ball. It's a fresh set of downs. 2nd and 9. Here's Armstrong passing again. Completes it, and he's pushed out of bounds just 2 yards short of a first down. Let's see if the Trojans can get a stop, and he threw it too far ahead of his receiver, and they don't get the first down. What will they do here? They will go for it. 4th and 2. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and he gets enough for the first down. Terrell Newby, 1st and 10. Passing once again. He's going to run it. Avoids a sack, and he gets another good chunk of yardage. 9 yards. And Armstrong is a dual-threat quarterback for sure, and he completes it to, who is that? I think that's Alonzo Moore, 13 yards for the first down. Now they're in the red zone, pressure's coming, completes it to his running back, 6 yards, 2-round newbie. That was third down. They don't get the third down conversion. Brings on fourth. What they're going to do here, they're going to play it safe and go for 3. And they do get it, and Nebraska builds on their lead. USC's high-powered offense, number 2 in the nation in points per game, has only scored 7 points through 1 quarter. And we are almost halfway through the second quarter. 3rd and 3. The Trojans can't get the first down. It's deflected. And the Cornhuskers defense is gaining a lot of momentum. 2nd and 12. Here's Armstrong. Great blocking down the field. That's a big run by Tommy Armstrong Jr. 21 yards. And they're into Trojans territory. There's Newbie with a good run. Gets 10 yards and a first down. 1st and 10. Here's Armstrong with the play action, but he's brought down for a sack. That's a loss of 6, and that might be what the Trojans defense needed. Brad Adams with the sack, his first of the game. 3rd and 15, big chunk of yards they got to get back. It's a screen to the receiver, and they don't get the first down. Way short. 4th and 9, they're going to go for a long kick here. And they do get it. What a strong leg on that kicker. They build on their lead now. It's a 6-point game. 3rd and 7. Very defensive so far. And they do get the first down. Darius Rogers with the reception there. 1st and 10. They're still on their own side of the field. And he's brought down for a sack. Max Brown. He ran into his own running back that caused confusion, and he was brought down for a sack. 2nd and 12. They get the first down. That's a big play by their star tight end, Charles Tidwell, 31 yards into Huskers territory. There he is once again, getting the first down, 10-yard reception. They're marching right down the field. And that's a nice pass to Steven Mitchell, their leading receiver, 14 yards for the first down. They're in the red zone, 3rd and 11. Let's see if they can get into the end zone. That's a run by the running back. He's just a yard short, 10 yards on a run play. They're going to try to punch this one in on 4th down. And there is a flag on the play. The Trojans offensive line, false start. They're going to go for 3. They had a chance to at least tie the game and try to take the lead, but they will settle for a field goal. 13 to 10. 2nd and 5. Huskers want to try to score. He avoids a sack, and he's using his legs. Gets the first down. Momentarily stopping the clock, but they use a timeout anyway. 12 seconds. 1st and 10. They want to try to score here. They get the first down. Once again, getting another first down. They're marching right up the field. 5 seconds left to go. He's going to just throw this one into the end zone if he can. Throws it up. Out of bounds. There's still 1 second left on the clock. What are the Huskers going to do here? Here's Armstrong. And just going to throw it deep down the field. And he's picked off by the Trojans. And the Trojans defense gets the last laugh of the first half. They pick Armstrong off. There were 3 Nebraska receivers there and 1 Trojan defender able to get over all 3 of them and get the pick. What a play by him. And the defense keeps their momentum. USC, Nebraska, 13 to 10. The Huskers are in the lead here. It's a very defensive game. And believe it or not, the Huskers are doing really good through the air. I mean, they're getting big plays. Alonzo Moore had that big 71-yard touchdown run. And other than that, I mean, USC's been very, very quiet. They're a elite passing team, and they haven't done anything against this tough Nebraska defense. Nebraska's defense is doing good, but the USC's defense is starting to gain momentum towards the end of that first half. And they get the last laugh, like I said, in the first half at least. And they pick off Tommy Armstrong to get some momentum back. So far, it's a great game. I thought it was going to be a high scoring, but so far it's just 13 to 10. Look at this almost identical passing yards, and Nebraska has a little bit more rushing yards. Time of play for USC, 11 minutes compared to 7 minutes from Nebraska. USC really needs to step up. Max Brown needs to step up. He was 2nd in the Heisman race, and he needs to do better. And he's going to hand it off to the running back, and he gets the first down. Justin Davis. Brown on the play action, moves up the pocket, and he connects with Charles Tidwell once again, 152 passing yards so far through half a game. There's Brown, and he connects with Mitchell. Number 3 gets the first down, 14 yards for him. 1st and 10 under center, and he's going to hand it off to Davis, who's been doing good on the ground so far today, 9 yards. 2nd and 1, and I thought it was going to be a negative play, but they turned it into something positive. Harrell gets the first down, 1st and 10 at the 20 inside the red zone. Throws this one up to Mitchell, who comes down with it, and they score a touchdown. The Trojans come out in the second half, and they score immediately, go right down the field, and they score a touchdown. 53 touchdowns for Max Brown. Blew the record to bits and pieces. I mean, 39 was the previous record, 2011. He has 53, and there is Armstrong, and just inches short of the first down. Nebraska needs to gain momentum back. They're down 4 points. This is still a fair game. They get 8 yards and a first down. 1st and 10. They're throwing a lot, and the receiver can't get any yards after the catch there. It just falls down. There's Armstrong avoiding a sack. He has some speed on him. That's a big run once again by Tommy Armstrong Jr. 2nd and 12. Pressure's coming, and they get him this time, and he fumbles the ball. USC picks it up. 2nd turnover of the game for Nebraska. Let's see if USC can turn into points right down the field, and nearly picked off. They don't get the first down, so the Huskers defense steps up. It doesn't let USC take advantage of the turnover. About 3.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. There is a pass on 3rd down. Adam Taylor, only 2-yard gain there, doesn't get the first. USC gets the ball back, 3rd and 13. Let's see if Nebraska can get a stop. And there is a deep pass to the sideline. Stephen Mitchell, 39 yards. The Huskers can't contain him. 3rd and 2. And there's Brown running the other way, and he's just a yard short. I thought he had that one. The defender gets his hands on him. They're going to go for it. 4th and 1. And he does get the first down. Sammy Harrell, 5 yards. 2nd and 10. There's Brown pump faking, and he connects with his receiver. 7 yards. Lee Nobles. 3rd and 3. Huskers need to get a stop here to stay in the game. The 3rd quarter timer has zeroed out. They get the first down. And that's the end of the 3rd quarter. We have a really exciting game. Some points now. 17-13. I mean, only 1 touchdown in that 3rd quarter. USC on their opening drive in the 2nd half. But they're close to scoring once again to take the lead, build on it. 17-13. Let's see if the Huskers can get a stop. There's Brown keeping it on the after the snap. 2nd and goal. He's going to hand it off to the running back, and the Huskers defense is there once again. That's a loss of 2. 3rd and goal. Let's see if they can get a stop here. Force USC to go for 3. He avoids a sack, throws it, and he finds a wide open wide receiver for a touchdown. The Huskers had that one. They had his arms on Brown, but they couldn't bring him down, and he throws it over 2 defenders' heads to get the touchdown. Good composure there by Brown. And USC now has an 11-point lead with 7 minutes left to go until the end of this game to see who can advance to the national championship game. And there is Newby. He was confused, didn't know what to do. That's a loss of 4. Nebraska is falling apart slowly, and that just hits the ground. Armstrong can't get anything going. That brings down 4th, and USC has the ball. 3rd and 9. There's another false start that's going to move them back. 3rd and 14. Let's see if the Huskers can prevent a first down. He throws it to Jason Benjamin. They don't get the first. And here is Armstrong alone in the backfield. They are not going to be running it. They have to pass. And there is USC's defense. That's going to be a face mask penalty.
Face mask. Defense.
They get moved up the field. Now it's 3rd and 1. Let's see if they can get the first down. There's Armstrong, and he doesn't have any room to run. They bring him down for a sack. Kenny Bigelow, 2 sacks today. That was a big one right there midway through the 4th quarter. 3:37 left to go. It is an 11-point game. There's Brown once again completing a big pass to Darius Rogers. 47 yards, and that's a big play. 280 yards through the air for Brown. He really has shown up in the second half of this game. And there is Justin Davis leveled. That's a loss of 3. 2-minute mark, 3rd and 14. Good protection. And he gets it off, throws it up, and he can't hold on to that one. Defender was there to deflect it, to punch it out of his arms, really. 1:50 left to go. Nebraska needs a miracle deep down the field, and he gets picked off. And that will end this game. 3 turnovers by Armstrong has cost them the game. Derek Yancey, what a play, stepping up in one of the biggest stages. Gets an epic turnover right there, epic interception, and USC just has to run the clock out. It's not completely over yet, I guess. There's Davis, and he falls forward, gets the first down. 2nd and 5, Nebraska is out of timeouts, and there's a big run once again by Davis. Are they going to score? He's still going. He gets brought down around the 10, 31-yard run there by Davis, and USC's finishing very, very strong offensively and defensively. Maybe they want to punch this one in. There's Davis once again. He's still going, tumbling his way through 9-yard pickup, but USC will take a knee to effectively end this one. Respect to them and showing respect to their opponent. They take the knee to end this one instead of scoring. And we knew USC was going to win big if they had that. But it is a 24-13 officially, and USC will advance to the national championship game to take on either Miami or Florida. Mitchell really showed up today. He was unstoppable. The Huskers defense did well, but they couldn't contain him. And Max Brown with 280 yards, 2 touchdowns through the air, and they got it done. It wasn't as high scoring, only 24 points, but they did very well. And their defense stepped up big time with a few sacks and 3 turnovers and the game-ending, basically, interception. Player of the game, Max Brown, runner-up for the Heisman. USC just has to look forward to their next opponent now. They got a big win today. Now just looking at the numbers, USC won in every single category: first downs, rushing yards, passing yards, no turnovers, and 22 minutes time of possession. Defensive player of the game was Scott Starr with a sack and a forced fumble. Alonzo Moore from Nebraska had 84 yards. He was their best offensive player today. Tommy Armstrong did not do good. 2 interceptions, 62% completion rates, and barely any run game. And he had 41 yards, and Newby had 31 on 9 carries, even though they're a big running team. And Moore had the big play to score a touchdown, but he was very quiet after that. No big plays on the offensive side for Nebraska after that big run, that big pass play. And then USC Brown, 66% completion rate, nearly 300 yards and 2 touchdowns. Davis had 120 on the ground. He had a big run towards the end. No touchdowns for him. Harrell got a touchdown though. And Mitchell was really, really good. 98 yards, 1 touchdown for him. Overall, both defenses did well, but USC's did better. 3 turnovers for this team today.